People were in a hurry to get home on a winter evening, and traffic on the main roads was extremely heavy. Cars were driving fast, trying to beat the evening traffic jam, until one of the drivers noticed a dog walking slowly near the wheels of the cars in the dividing lane. The man stopped his car, blocking traffic, and approached the animal, trying to persuade it to leave. The dog looked at the man with sad eyes, but did not leave the road. A traffic jam had already formed on the road, and drivers were honking their horns in displeasure, demanding passage. The dog was a short-haired dog, and it was obvious that he was very cold. No wonder, it was -15 outside. It had an old collar around its neck and a piece of torn rope hanging from it. The dog was shivering and looked not only sad, but very confused. One of the drivers finally realized why the traffic had stopped and came to the rescue. The dog was carefully lifted and loaded into the car with Mark. Inside, the man and his wife could see it. The dog was clearly a thoroughbred, with a soft coat of an unusual color. One half of his face was white, with a dark patch over his eye that resembled an eyebrow. Looking closely at their unexpected find, the couple realized it was a pit bull. The dog lay quietly and gently on the seat, looking at the people with sad eyes, trying to guess what they would do next. The animal turned out to be a girl, about 2 years old. The dog was calm and affectionate, and Mark couldn't understand how she had ended up on the track. They couldn't bear to leave her outside in the freezing cold, and the couple couldn't take her with them. They were only in town for a few days. Mark found the phone numbers of local volunteers and contacted them to explain the situation. He wanted to know where the nearest shelter was and how to get the dog there. The problem was that there is no animal shelter in the city. Usually, people just call volunteers and report where they have seen abandoned animals. There are very few cases where a person immediately rescues a dog from a difficult situation and then calls and looks for ways to help. Anyway, things worked out for Yara, as the dog was named. She ended up at the shelter and is now in her second month of receiving proper care and attention. Her former owner has not yet been found, but they're already looking for a new family. Yara deserves love and care. She is a wonderful dog. Obedient, kind, very affectionate, and intelligent.